Did you know this about Cars 3? The voice actor for Doc Hudson was the actor Paul Newman, who passed away in 2008. But Cars 3 came out 9 years later in 2017. So how was Paul Newman able to still be the voice of Doc Hudson? You'd be correct to assume the editors cut together lines recorded for the original Cars in 2006, but there's more to the story than that. The film's director John Lasseter said that between takes in 2006, he and Newman would record their side conversations where Newman would share his personal racing stories. These conversations gave them enough content to let Paul Newman posthumously reprise his role as Doc. Did you notice this in Scream? Several scenes are shot in high school, but not without some real-world drama between the production crew and another high school. The film was originally planned to be filmed at Santa Rosa High School in California, but as production was close to beginning, the Santa Rosa School Board canceled the shoot. Why? They thought the film was supposed to be a comedy, and upon closer inspection of the script felt it wasn't appropriate to have such a violent movie in one of their schools. The location was moved up to a high school in Healdsburg, California, but it was Wes Craven who got the last laugh. Under the special thanks section to the credits, he included, "No thanks whatsoever to the Santa Rosa City School District Governing Board." Did you see this in The Incredibles? Insuracare, the slimy insurance company Mr. Incredible works for, is even worse than it seems. If you take a closer look at the memo on Mr. Huff's desk, you'll see it's informing employees that they will be responsible for buying their own office supplies, parking will be metered by the hour, and that their electricity usage will be deducted from their paychecks. No wonder it also says they've recorded their highest profit in years. Did you know this about Forrest Gump? Tom Hanks is known for the titular role, but Forrest could have looked completely different. A total of at least 5 other actors were considered before casting Hanks. Bill Murray, John Travolta, and Chevy Chase were all offered the part but declined. The film's director Robert Zemeckis wanted Bill Paxton to have the role, but the studio wanted someone with more star power. And Winston Groom, the novel's author, had always envisioned John Goodman. Did you know this about Tenet? The scene where a 747 crashes into the hangar is completely real and was actually a cheaper alternative to what Christopher Nolan was originally planning. Nolan planned to use miniatures and set-piece builds to get the shot. But while scouting for locations in Victorville, California, the production team discovered a massive array of old planes, and it turned out buying and using one of those would actually save on the budget. Did you catch this in The Dark Knight Rises? When Bruce Wayne traces the fake fingerprints that Catwoman was wearing when she cracked his safe, the result shows Nikolai Ondrejko. This is the same name that was used by the Joker to author a fake obituary for the mayor in The Dark Knight. Did you catch this in Monsters, Inc? There's a phone number hiding in plain sight. Did you see it? A close-up on the control panel in the simulation room shows a series of numbers. If you gave that number a call at the time of the movie's release, you would have reached Pixar's head office. Did you notice this in Despicable Me? While Gru is floating in space and orbiting the moon, we see the number on Gru's Swan Lake ticket is 072069, July 20th, 1969. Why is that date important? It's the date of the first moon landing, which Gru is seen watching in flashbacks.